The Sacrifice of Long Ears, a tale of friendship and courage. In a quiet village by the lake, a young boy named Jamshid lived with his grandparents. He was full of life and laughter, always helping his grandfather in the fields, and his grandmother around the house. And by his side, always his best friend, a fluffy white rabbit with long ears, named Long Ears. Their days were filled with joy. Until one morning, Jamshid woke up feeling weak. At first, it seemed like a small illness, but soon, his condition grew worse. He could no longer get out of bed. His grandfather and grandmother tried everything: warm, herbal teas, prayers, old remedies, but nothing worked. The house that was once full of laughter became silent. Only the sound of the wind and the quiet sobs of his grandmother filled the air. He could feel that his friend was fading, and his small heart ached with love and fear. That night, when the moonlight touched the window, Long Ears made a decision. He quietly hopped outside and looked up at the stars. He remembered an old friend, the stork, a wise bird who traveled across distant lands. Without hesitation, Long Ears set out to find him. He ran through the dark forest until he reached a tall tree where the stork rested. "Stork, please," said the rabbit, breathless. "My friend Jamshid is very sick. We've tried everything. You've traveled far, can you help us?" The stork looked at him kindly. "There is one way," he said. "Far beyond the mountains, there grows a plant, the breath of life. Its leaves can heal even the deepest illness, but the journey is dangerous." Long Ears didn't hesitate. "I'll do anything to save him." The stork spread his great wings. "Then climb on, little friend." Together they flew into the night sky over rivers, forests, and endless mountains. The winds were strong, and the cold was bitter, but Long Ears never let go. Finally, they reached the highest peak, where a small green plant grew among the snow. The stork plucked one shining leaf and whispered, "This is what you came for. Now, go before it's too late." They returned as dawn began to rise. Exhausted but hopeful, Long Ears brought the plant to Jamshid's grandfather. He crushed the leaf carefully, and his grandmother brewed it into a warm tea. They gently gave Jamshid a sip. Hours passed. Then, his breathing eased. Color returned to his face. He opened his eyes, weak but smiling. "Long Ears," he whispered. "You saved me." The rabbit nuzzled close, his eyes glistening with joy. From that day on, Jamshid's laughter returned to the house. His grandparents thanked the heavens every night, and the stork could often be seen flying above their village. A silent guardian of friendship and love. Because sometimes, the smallest heart carries the greatest courage, and true friendship can heal even the deepest pain. Fear turned into resolve beneath the silent moon. He remembered the stork and the only hope for Jamshid. A plea made in breathless honesty to the wise traveler. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the commitment to action. Accepting the perilous journey beyond the mountains. The small friend trusted completely in his winged escort. Across the bitter cold and strong winds, their purpose held them aloft. The precious breath of life secured at the peak. The swift return brought urgent hope back to the waiting home. Grandmother's careful hands prepared the ancient remedy. The first sip, the turning point in the silence. Life flows back, color blossoms on pale skin,